Sports Noble.
The 8 players set out on Friday afternoon, all wanting to lift the German Darts Championship trophy and take home a £20,000 winner's cheque. Just 8 of them remain. The 4 quarter-finals coming up for you now, starting off with this all-Dutch affair between a former Lakeside World Champion, Jelle Klaasen, and the new and reigning PDC champion, Michael van Gerwen. It's going to be a speedy affair to get our quarter-final lineup underway, that's for sure. After this, it's John Part against Justin Pipe, Raymond van Barneveld against Ronnie Baxter, and Ian White against Gary Anderson. That'll be followed by the 2 semi-finals and the final. All over best of 11 legs, remember. This is the first of 8 European Tour events for 2014, which we'll be bringing you live here on the official PDC YouTube channel. And so it's MVG, who was pushed all the way by Terry Jenkins and kicks off with a 180. Yes, beating Terry Jenkins 6-5 in the 3rd round. Jenkins with a double 15 for the match, which he missed. Jelle Klaasen came in at the 1st round stage, beating Mark Dewsbury 6-0 before seeing off Steve Beaton and then Wes Newton this afternoon in the 3rd round. And a cracking way, Rod Harrington alongside me in the commentary box to kick off quarter-finals night with these 2 speedy Dutch stars.
Yeah, they certainly ain't going to take long to play this game, even if it goes 6 legs to 5 either way. Yeah, 2 of the quickest throwers in the world. Of course, 2 world champions as well. But certainly, Michael van Gerwen's going to take some beating today. He so wants to win this. Actually had a little dig at me earlier on, as I mentioned this afternoon, that Phil Taylor weren't here. He wants to play Phil Taylor while he's on form to get his scalp as many times as he can.
Well, an early chance to meet each other this Thursday when the Premier League for 2014 gets underway at the Liverpool Echo Arena. Michael van Gerwen against Phil Taylor, one of the opening night matches. Double 16 then for 1-0. Klaasen still back on 2-6-7, so MVG has a little bit of time.
Yes, live on Sky Sports from 7 o'clock next Thursday. There are tickets still available. If you go on the pdc.tv website, all the information is on there for any arena that's close to you. As Michael van Gerwen hits double 4 to put the first leg on the board.
140.
Just like he started the first, with a maximum.
140.
We have seen 7 perfect darts on the way to a 9-darter today.
60.
But the packed crowd in here at Halle 39, every time a player gets close, they're on the edge of their seats wanting to see a 9-darter.
Well, I think it's hit so many times that you kind of grow to expect it all the time.
Especially when you're watching Michael van Gerwen, that's for sure.
Yes, I totally agree. But a chance here for Jelle Klaasen. He's not going to take it out, but he's going to set it up perfectly.
89.
Oh, will van Gerwen take it out? Now he wants the bullseye for 2 now. Oh! And what a 3 darts that was from mighty Michael van Gerwen. Klaasen sitting on 48, 2 darts and a double. He would have expected that. But van Gerwen hits the bullseye absolutely plumb. 2 legs to 0.
Van Gerwen has played a fellow Dutchman in the second round, Leander Hayes, beating him 6-2. And then, as I say, being pushed all the way by Terry Jenkins this afternoon, but doing the job and certainly starting a lot more fluently this evening against Jelle Klaasen, a player looking to make his way back into the world's top 32, of course a former Premier League competitor himself.
Well, it's funny how your career can turn around. I mean, we've known Michael since he's about 14 and has always been an exceptional dart player. But he did struggle when he first came on the PDC Tour. He was losing a lot of games, 6-4, 6-5, but just couldn't get over the line. As Klaasen was unlucky, but couldn't get over the line. And when we started up the Youth Tour, of course, he was eligible to play on that. And he started to win on the Youth Tour. And, of course, the winning breeds confidence, and the confidence then bred the winning on the Pro Tour. And he learnt his trade on the Youth Tour. So... and the PDC is running the Youth Tour next year, under 21s. That's on the pdc.tv website for any youngster that wants to play.
So 5 foot double top for 3-0 for Michael van Gerwen. Can't do it this time. Klaasen needing 82.
Two double tops he gets. He was going for the bullseye for the 32. The 25 would have left him 17 double top, but he hit a small 2. And that's the only way to go, 2 double tops from there. And tops are bigger than a treble. Good thinking from Klaasen.
And it looks good when they go in. 2 doubles to finish.
Do you know what, back in the 90s and before that, if you did that, a player would take offence at it. He thought he was taking the mickey. But now it is the way to go. We talk about percentages. The percentage way is for 2 double tops.
96.
Yes, it is what you would have called an exhibition shot, really, at one time. Finishing on 2 doubles.
97.
Just a slight dip from the express train that Michael van Gerwen was on right at the start of this match.
93.
Well, both players switching quite frequent to the 19s and both finding those 19s as well. And Klaasen again over to the 18s and finds it, but van Gerwen with a bit of the advantage, but he needs a treble. Wrong treble. And possibly 6 darts from 1-2-2. He'll have to go to bullseye route. Another one of those. Well, oh, beautiful darts. 7-7 he wanted.
Well, that's another big pick-off by Klaasen to really send out the signal to his fellow Dutchman that he's not going to be steamrolled here, and van Gerwen is in a game.
Yes, he certainly is. These 2 legs on the trot, we've had ton pluses. And Michael, got to stay focused here. Mustn't get that little, not arrogance, but just thinks they're just going to go in. He's got to have to work hard in some legs, like he did against Terry Jenkins. I mean, he was flying, and all of a sudden it goes a bit sour in a few legs for you, and anything can happen.
Yes, just the first 6 legs.
60.
Right the way through to the final, which will happen around about 10 o'clock UK time, 11 o'clock here in Germany, depending on how the matches shape up, of course. 3 more quarterfinals, then the 2 semis, then we'll let the second semi-finalists have a bit of a breather. So a little interval before the final, but the action will keep on coming here tonight. Some top-class darts on a Sunday night. And 96 then for MVG.
Double 18 for the double top. Well, the 2 doubles didn't work for van Gerwen like they did for Klaasen, so a chance here for Klaasen to break the throw. Oh, he's on 17, now double top. Oh, and a chance there to break the throw.
Double 10 for 3-2. Still can't get it. So Klaasen has another chance to take the lead here. That's a good marker if he can slide it in across, which indeed he does, to go 3-2 up and against the throw.
Well, it was only a few minutes ago, Mike, that I said that, you know, Van Gerwen, when he isn't flowing, he's got to have to grind results out, and certainly didn't grind that last leg out, had chances to win it. And now under pressure, because Klaasen here with the throw can go 4-2 up.
Great use of the treble 19s yet again.
57.
From Klaasen. And Van Gerwen, another player who's never shy to use the 19s if needs be. And there's another example of it to leave 1-3-8.
100.
Well, Michael, in a little bit of a dull period at the moment. You know, a good score for him just, you know, the last few visits has been 100, where Klaasen is the one. 77 scored, 61 left. He will have 2 darts at a double. All Michael can do, put some pressure on. Perhaps not enough pressure, so Klaasen to take a 2-leg lead, wants 58. Wants the double top. The double top he gets. It's Klaasen that's flying now, and now a lot of hard work here for Michael Van Gerwen.
And could the number 1 seed Michael Van Gerwen be heading home tonight back to Holland early? The crowd trying to G their man up.
Too many visits without a treble, and too many visits without 2 trebles. As I said, at the moment, a ton is a good score for Michael, which we're not used to. We're used to him pummeling the treble 20. That's a better first dart. Got to follow it up. Got to get some daylight in this leg between him and Klaasen, and at the moment, it's not happening.
Now, after racing to that 2-0 lead, Van Gerwen just got off the boil, and Klaasen's won 4 legs in a row. That's better from the world champion. World champion and defending Premier League title holder.
56.
Well, he's going to get 6 darts from 120. May only need the 3. This may give him a little bit of confidence and get flying again. Well, that's the 3rd ton-plus finish in 7 legs between these 2 players. But it's Klaasen with the advantage. 1 leg up, a break a throw, and throws first in this leg, and fires off 2 major trebles.
Great standard to set us up for the quarter-final phase of the German Darts Championship. We'll be off to Veldhoven in Holland in a couple of weeks' time, Valentine's weekend, the 14th to the 16th of February. And I'm told that there are still just a few tickets left for the Friday, but the rest of the weekend is already sold out. You'll be able to watch it all live here on the official PDC YouTube channel. If you can't get a ticket, or you haven't got your ticket,
Yes, if you don't get a ticket, you can listen to us talking rubbish for a whole weekend, Mike.
It's a no-brainer, really, is it? Now 170, a big outshot. It's not going to happen now. The crowd thought that that second treble 20 was in, I think. So 72 to go to within one leg of victory for Jelle Klaasen.
Is that in the 16 if it is? Oh no, he's missed. He's missed the big 16 and hit an 8. What a mistake that is from Klaasen. Now don't hit the bullseye. He's hit the 25, wants the double top, and the double top it is. What a mistake that was from Jelle Klaasen. I mean, the way he's been playing, you don't expect him to miss the big number. I mean, that could have been the game there and then. He would have had one dart at double 18. He hits that, goes on and wins the match. Now, a completely different story.
A huge turning point in this game. And Michael van Gerwen starting the 9th leg, throwing first and hitting a ton 80.
139.
Well, it's almost as if that outshot to bring it back to 4-4 has sparked Michael van Gerwen back into life. A much better leg from him here, and down to a 2-dart finish already after just 9 darts, so a potential 11 darts are on the cards.
Well, he's just looking to see if he needs to go 18 bullseye, which he has to. Well, that leaves double 7 now.
72.
More chance here for Klaasen. Now he hits the first treble. Oh, he's going down. Oh, stay there. Got to stay there. Done exactly the right thing. Now he wants double 7. Again, the second treble had to stay with the first because it was such a good guide. The double 7 now for Klaasen. Double 7 he hits. 5 legs to 4.
And again, a big moment for Klaasen if he had taken out that shot. So you sense the momentum now has swung back in the direction of van Gerwen. But certainly not over by any stretch of the imagination for Jelle Klaasen.
100.
Could we be going to a deciding leg in this first quarter-final of the evening? If Klaasen can bang in a big score here to set up a finish.
Well, the 100 is good enough because it means that Michael van Gerwen, even with 2 trebles, still wants a top shot out, does van Gerwen. So Klaasen's going for the treble 16. Well, he's left double top, so now can van Gerwen take the 170 out, and this will be for the match. It's not going to do it. Looks like we're going to a tie break.
90.
Tops for 5 apiece. Double 10. Could that be curtains for Klaasen? Double top for the match.
Just caught the flight, didn't it? Another chance for Klaasen. Can't. Oh, that one's in. We're going to a tie break. And van Gerwen has got the all-important first 3 darts at the board. Can he make use of them?
99.
Well, it has been a great quarter-final, and fitting that it is going all the way. Klaasen has certainly played his part against a man who would have been a clear favourite going into this, the number 1 seed here, Michael van Gerwen.
Well, there was a chance there because van Gerwen had missed a treble, but Klaasen did not punish him for it. A bit of an edgy deciding leg here between these two. And that's a perfect dart. Is he going to fill it up? This 180 would really hurt Michael van Gerwen, and that's exactly what Klaasen has done. Advantage now, Klaasen.
131. 164.
Well, it's a tall order. He started with the treble 19.
139.
Just on the wire of the bullseye. So now Van Gerwen, to stay in the German Championships, he's going to get one dart at double top.
92.
And he's missed it. Klaasen comes to the board to beat the world champion and to go forward to the semi-finals.
Well. Jelle Klaasen takes out the #1 seed here and books his place in the semi-final. It'll be Klaasen
Jelle
up against
Klaasen
John
startet
Park
mit
or
einer
Justin
großen
Pipe. That's the
Überraschung.
next quarter-final coming up on stage in a couple of minutes' time. Don't go away.
Scheidet aus dem Turnier aus. Ein 6:5 Erfolg für Jelle Klaasen. Aber Applaus für Michael van Gerwen. Klasse, dass er hier nach Redesheim gekommen ist.